Okay, y'all, so it cut me off. I'm taking so long to do everything, but I'm having a fantastic time doing it. All right, so we were doing highlighting. And again, I was telling you, stay away from your crow's feet. The younger girls do this, and frankly, it doesn't look good on them either because it highlights pores and crow's feet because it's a highlighter. So my advice is to go right past that. See, there's a crow's feet. Start right past it and just come to here, just a little C. I draw one, and then I dust it out so it'll blend out a little bit. Do not come all the way in where your pores are, or you will be highlighting your pores. And all this does is just give you a little touch of, you know, I don't know if this is highlighter. It almost looks more like it's powder. I think this is powder. This is powder. This isn't highlighter. It's not highlighting. So actually this would be great to use right at the front area where your pores. Just fill them in, powder them. Ooh, somehow I got a little too much brown under my nose. Always good to take a second look, ladies. Also make sure you get stuff out of your wrinkles. Because us ladies, we get wrinkles here and right here. So just make sure you address that. I'm going to dust this out a little bit. This is actually and now that I've done that, I'm going to have to do it on both sides. But it you know, this has kind of got a little pink of an undertone. And that's a great dusting powder. So just remember that in this palette. I was wrong. This is not highlight at all. That is powder. Love it. Okay. But I am going to do some highlight tonight because I'm going out. So what highlighter should I use? Do I own highlighter is the question. Oh yeah. Contour, highlight and contour kit. All right. This is a new one. Do you know why I have this? Because I love this so much, I want backups, and I'm afraid they're going to get rid of it. What a great product. And yes, boy, does it have a highlighter. I love this color. That is my color for bronzer. And it is called Faking It. Is that right? Yes, Faking It. And then Shine On, this is the highlighter. So let's dab that brush off a little on my... And we're going to be very careful because I don't know how highlighty this is. One way to find out is go under your brow, which is a natural place where light would hit, so it's okay to do that. Also, touch the end of your nose with it. You can do just a little straight down. I wouldn't get in this area where the pores are, just right there at the bridge and the tip of the nose. See how it just makes it shine? And then on right above the bone on each brow. I don't go all through there. I guess you could do a little, just a touch. Okay, it's very hard not to, like, okay, so remember we're doing the C, doing the C. Okay, and then we're just dusting it out a little bit. But stay back. See? It's just a little bit of a shine. Cupid's bow. And top of the chin. Now, here's the thing about highlight. Highlight is supposed to make you look young, and you know, you're not young. I'm not young, so all this really looks like is I've got on more makeup. But the reason I go ahead and do it is because I'm trying to look dressy, okay? Because we're going out tonight. So there is my highlighted face. Just a touch on the top, not the bottom. We've already toned that down. Just the top of the bulbous part of my chin, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, the little bumps on either side of your brow bone, a little bit right in here, but remember it's going to highlight. So if you have real heavy forehead wrinkles, it's going to highlight them. And then stay away from your crow's feet and these inner areas right here because highlight has a sheen to it. That's where you would use the powder to lighten it up, but don't use highlight because that will make those pores look like huge potholes. Another product in here that you can use is Poppin', and that is a pink highlighter. And that also may be pretty. We'll use a touch of it, but just on the cheeks. Right there and right there. And then dust that in. Now, I will tell you, when you do this, it is going to highlight texture as well. So if you'll notice, I've developed over the years this little bump there, and it's not a zit there and there. They're just, they come with age, y'all, and it just looks like, I don't know, like a mole, maybe? I don't know. But, and I'm going to put a touch of that on the brow bone right there. I mean, not the brow bone, the nose bone, the bridge of my nose. Don't get in this middle area, just right there, and right the tip in. So that's it. That is my contour for the day. What do you think? I've used up so much time just doing this. Do we even have time for my eyes? Yes. Okay, because this is going to be, if I remember correctly, I've got to go through everything, but I think this is the palette that I picked for the New Year's giveaway. Y'all, this is a Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is a very expensive, very nice palette. All of her stuff, the packaging is second to none. She's a very accomplished makeup artist, and you've got both a day look and a night look, and she tells you on the back, she gives you 1, 2, 3 how to do it. So I'm going to show you. I am going to do the night look because I'm going to be going out. So the day look has a lighter highlight, which I still could use, but I don't need to because I used it from my face palette. That's why I love that palette. You've got this beautiful kind of peachy beige, and then a true terracotta, like a clay brown, but it's not dark. It's like tan. And then for evening wear, it's those on steroids, I think. So one of the things is, because I have gotten my highlight already on, I am going to take this color on my finger, which look how pigmented that is. And it's also very bronzy, and yet I'm wearing silver colors tonight. This is on purpose because I'm going to add a pink to it. Wow, that's super bronzy. Wow, I didn't know it'd be that bronze. Instead of a light color, I'm doing a darker color on my lid. Y'all know I almost always do a lighter color. I'm still going to do the inner corner. Oops. Yeah, that's very the wrong color. It's almost rust. It is rust. It's orangey rust, which will not go with what I'm doing tonight. But I'm going to add some pink on top, and we'll make it work. Because I'm wearing cool tones. I guess I could do this, but I feel like I would need to have more brown tones on for this, for me personally, to be happy. And then you blend up into the crease area. How do you do that? You go to the crease area and come back down, and it's just blending it back into what you've got. Do you see how it's, because I'm touching it and then coming back down into it, it's taking it from the lid and it's getting it on the crease, which is exactly what I want to do. Okay. I mean, I like this color and this look. It's just, that's not what I was going for tonight. It's not that it doesn't go with black. It's just it goes with browns and tans and beiges better. Which means this whole look's going to be like that. But we're going to do it. We're doing it. Okay, so now I'm going to take a Morphe M50. Is that what I just used for highlight? It is. Sorry. I'm going to use my Sigma brushes. All right, this is an E39i. It is a buff and blend. Also, what I like about Sigma brushes, it tells you right on it what it is. It says buff and blend. Sigma Beauty. No, it just says Sigma Buff and Blend E39. So you cannot mess up on what it is. Okay, I'm going to do these because this is what she said you should do. So I'm going to do it. It's very orangey though, y'all. She's a redhead. I wonder if that's why she always chooses that. Or going to the crease, y'all. And then I'm coming up just a little. Especially out here. There we go. Cap it off. In the crease. Y'all, it is so blustery today. It is just so windy and I love it. It's not going to be good when I'm trying to do my hair. Ooh, God, y'all hear that? There's something hitting the house. I think a branch just hit the house. Okay. Alright. So that is my transition color. Crease to transition. And now I'm going to get some of this back off so that it's a clean brush. And I'm just going to buff it out. Just to get that smooth out, those edges smoothed out. Okay. And what that basically is doing is it's taking the color deeper and higher. And just kind of getting rid of any edge so it looks blended. I feel like there was another color in this brush. I haven't washed this brush enough, I don't think. I may have just only tapped it off because I feel like a brown's in there now. Did y'all see it? Is that my imagination? Okay, but I am going to use the same brush, and I'm going into this deep brown color, the darker one, and we're going to stay in the outer corner with this. Right back there. That is what gives you, number one, a smoky eye look, because these three colors are made together. So just like smoke is dark on the bottom, and as it goes up it gets lighter, but it's the same tone. That's what a smoky eye is. Now you see the difference? Just gave a bit of drama. It's just a little darker in the outer corner. Also draws your eyes out, makes them look a little bigger. Okay, just literally start where the outer part of your eye is and come in. Just to what we call that outer triangle. Can do it once through if you want to make sure the color's blending in. But don't overdo that. You don't want to take that dark color in. Just out here. You can do it more precise if you want and get an actual V. I'm purposely blending this. Okay. That's all I want to do with that. Dust that off. That needs to be washed, I think. Because I feel like there's a brown that got in there. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes the colors in a pan, let me do it this way so the mirror's not in your face. Sometimes the colors in a pan are not what it is on the skin. It's so weird. That was especially true with another Sigma. I'll show you because we just looked at this one, the enchanted one. This. That's especially true with, which one was it? I think it was, well, these are monochromatic. I mean, not monochromatic. They're metallics. I forgot what you call it. It's where it has many colors mixed, and the top color isn't necessarily the color that it is. I don't think it was this one now, because it looked like it was white, but when you blended it, it wasn't just champagne. It was like a beige gold. Just like gold. Actual gold. Not white at all. So it's like, Okay, I still feel like I need to blend, but